Y'all ready to make some Swedish meatballs and ramen noodles? Okay, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some all-purpose flour, and folks, the amount of the ingredients will be listed down there in the description. You will need some worcestershire sauce, some ground nutmeg, some parsley. I tried finding fresh, but they only had cilantro, but in the jar will work good too. Some beef broth or stock works, as long as it's beef. Some heavy whipping cream. Don't do half and half, do heavy whipping cream. And of course, salted butter. Yes, I'm doing salted butter because I'm not going to be adding any more seasoning to this mix. Salted seasoning, that is. Let's get into it. You're going to go ahead and start off by melting in your butter first. Once your butter is all melted, we're going to slowly add in our flour a little bit at a time because we don't want no lumps and clumps from butter and flour that hadn't had a chance to get whipped yet. Now, once your flour is all absorbed in your butter and it's looking like this, looking like melted ice cream or something, or pudding, I like to say melted ice cream, then we're going to go ahead and proceed to adding in our heavy cream. We're going to add our heavy cream slowly because we don't want to cool our roux down too fast by adding our heavy cream too quickly. Now you want to keep on stirring it till everything has come up to temp before we add our next ingredient. Try not to let it boil. And now once again, we're going to add our broth, but we're going to add it slowly as well. So everything comes to temp slowly and do not cool it down too fast. After everything has come to temp, let's add our Worcestershire sauce, our nutmeg, and last but not least, our parsley. Now, folks, I will be using some unthawed Italian style meatball. You can make your own if you want, but the purpose of this video was to show you guys how to make this Swedish meatball sauce. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here, and I'm going to let everything come to temp again. At the same time, I'm going to let this sauce thicken up. So while this sauce is thickening up, if you want to use ramen, now's a good time to go ahead and do it. I got me some over there on the other stove, if you can see that. And I'm still letting my roux thicken up here. And yes, this is thick like I like it. Let's get it plated. And folks, if you didn't know, you can use whatever pasta you want. I'm just a big fan of ramen. Now folks, I'm sorry if this ain't restaurant pretty, where they wipe the plate off with the bottom of their apron before they bring it out to you. I ain't presenting this for no judges, but I guarantee you, this is damn good. Oh, baby, the moment I've been waiting for. Swedish meatballs and ramen. Hey, what's up YouTube? Thanks for stopping by my channel. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. I drop videos once a week. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you know what to do.